Hey guys, Chris here from ASM Scholarships, and in this video, we're going to talk about when colleges can offer you an athletic scholarship. Let's find out.
ASM is such an amazing company to be working with. They've got me so many opportunities. After my profile went live, it only took 2 days for Lloyd to present me with a few offers.
Greatest experience of my entire life, and I would want this for each and every one of you.
So, you're probably wondering, when can I get a scholarship? When can coach actually give me it? Do I have to finish my high school first and apply? Do I have to get in the game really early? When do I actually have to do this? This was something I actually had a problem with when I was doing my recruitment. I actually left my recruitment way too late and missed out on a bunch of opportunities. And this is the reason why. Really top big Division I schools, the NCAA, like the UCLA and all these other programs you see behind me, they're going to be rushing to doors as early as possible to look for the best recruits in the US and international. And the reason they do that is because they want to get a heads up on all their competitors, the other universities. So if you're a really good athlete, you're top of your game, or you're doing really well and you've got good school grades, at least passing at least, they're going to be coming for you, but they can't actually talk to you until you're in your junior year of high school, which is, like, for most people around the world, 16 years old. So until you turn 16 on average on your birthday, then you can get an influx of schools actually contacting you, provided you've done some marketing work, right? No one's going to reach out to you if they don't know you, right? Coaches can't flow you scholarships if they've never heard of you before. But if you have done the legwork and the coaches know who you are, when you turn 16, they will be able to send you emails, communicate with you, arrange official visits and all that stuff. And on average, we see players who have been starting that process early. By the time you're 16, it takes about 6 months to actually then decide where you want to go and commit. So you can actually commit before you finish high school to a university. Now, what if you're way late behind the game? Maybe you're like 18, 19. Well, you can sign to a school right then. If a coach likes you, you like the coach, you like the university, and they offer you a scholarship, then you can sign to that university as late as 18 or 19 or even 20 years old. You might be doing a transfer. But if you want to get into the big programs, like the big Division I programs, you really got to get in the game early to get ahead of everybody else, because all those schools are looking. So what are some tips you can do to get ahead of the game? Well, number one, start as early as you can. I'd recommend starting at 13, 14 years old. Start making all your information available. Have coaches look at your information. They won't be able to talk to you, but they can talk to agencies like us, right? We have coaches every day talking to us about their players. Athletes are looking to recruit. We're kind of like the middle person, right? So you're here as the athlete, and then we're here as ASM, and then you've got the coaches over here. And we go back and forth with all the information. Now, we do that a lot for lots of athletes until they turn 16, and then we open the doors and communication lines for our players to communicate with coaches. But if you're not doing that, then what I recommend doing is contacting the school, send them information. They won't get back to you. So, don't take that too lightheartedly. And it's also hard for you to know if they're actually looking at your information, but at least you're doing something, right? If you're just doing absolutely zero, then you're not probably going to get recruited. So you need to do some groundwork. If you're after 16, well, then you get feedback straight away. If you message a coach and they don't reply to you, I have videos about that. Check those ones out, why coaches aren't emailing you back. But, at least you're doing something. And then if you do get replies back, then at least coach is interested. So now it's just a case of, getting to the scholarship point and what coach wants to give you. But coaches, in a nutshell, can give you scholarships when you turn 16. That's when they can legally, by the NCAA rules, supply you an offer, make you an offer, and that is when you can verbally commit to a school. You want to then seal that scholarship with what we call the National Letter of Intent. That is not going to make that scholarship official until you sign that. Once you sign that, you're in. So there's a difference, right? There's a verbal scholarship, and then there's the NLI. The verbal is just me and you saying, hey, I'm going to give you $50,000 a year, and would you take it? And you say, yeah, I'll take it. So that's cool. And most of the times that never really falls through, but if the coach changes, a new coach comes in, you can lose that scholarship. So until you sign the National Letter of Intent, nothing's official. So definitely get that signed once you've had those communication lines opened, and then you can never lose your scholarship unless you mess it up. So hopefully this video helps. Yes, if you need some help, definitely go to asmscholarships.com. We do free consultations for every athlete to figure out if we can help you and which university we could potentially get you into. So if you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up, give us a like, and leave a comment if you have a question. We love to help athletes from the US and all around the world with their scholarships in the US universities. Take care, guys.